Hello friends, this is Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? It's still Sunday and I'm doing a second craft with me. So welcome to my channel, and this again is a second little kind of, I guess I'll call it an attempt. Second attempt on the August Altered Junk Journal Challenge. This is a mini challenge in the challenge. And so, like, it's the same thing that I posted this morning, but I wasn't happy with those 4 that I made. Well, I made 3 on camera. When I came back to my desk, I wasn't happy with them. And I thought, I just need to do another set because I wasn't happy with those. So I came to my desk, started working on them. So I thought I'd let you see what I came up with this time. So I took the 3x5 cards, index cards again. So what we're doing is, the challenge is to use 3x5 as a material, paper, scrapbook paper, cardstock, whatever you want, paper as your base. And then the other elements that we're supposed to use is a doily, sticker, scrap paper, make a banner, and then optional items are fussy cut images and lace. So again, I stuck with the 4 and didn't get out any of the optional yet. I could add lace to these, but this time, one of the things I didn't like about the ones I did this morning was the fact that the back, I used mostly the back of the index card and they're white. And then I put a white doily on white. Even though I distressed it to bring out the doily, I still just didn't like how it looked. It's not that I, can't use them or whatever, but I don't know, it just wasn't up to par for me, if that makes sense. So I decided I wanted to put color on the back of the index card. So like these are all, I put all the lines on this side, and I'm doing my design on the back of the blank side so that this can be used as a journaling card and use the lines to write on. So I kind of did a little playing around and planning here this time instead of winging it. And I just wanted them to be pretty, and so what I did was I decided instead of using pieces of a bigger doily, I would get out my little smaller doilies, and this is the smallest doilies I have. So I cut out the middle, and I hated to cut these because I just love these doilies, and I don't have very many of them. I got them at a thrift store. Of course, I'm sure I could find more doilies somewhere on Amazon or somewhere, but then I cut out that centerpiece, and this is what I got. Super cute little, it almost looks like it's actually sewn. It's so pretty, but it's paper. It's a paper doily. So then I went over to my scrap box and got some book pages for my scrap paper, and that's what all of these are. All these pieces right here. And then I decided I was going to make banners out of something again. And then I thought, I was looking at this, and how I said I hate to cut this. And I thought, well, I'll use it for something. And then I started seeing this right here. This little design looks like a banner. If you were to cut it out, the little shapes look like a banner. So that's what I did. And I made like little mini banners out of that part of the doily. So isn't that cute and pretty? And so I wanted the doily to show up more. I didn't want it to be on white. And I didn't want to have to distress it, you know what I mean? So I decided to put color on the back of these index cards. And I did 4, and this one is actually just an extra piece I cut here. So this is just cardstock. So what I'm going to do now is glue these down. And then for my sticker portion, we're supposed to have stickers. I've got these. And I decided these are stickers. Oh, excuse me. These are sticker beads. So I'm going to use these as my stickers. So I've got the colors glued down so that we can save a little time. And then I'll go ahead and start gluing my pieces on here so you can see how they come together. Okay. So I still have my stuff here from this morning. Actually, I was just cutting out my book pages, and I have some scrappy trash here I need to get rid of. But yeah, I left everything here today because I was working around the house, got my yard mowed, I mentioned this morning that I had to organize some drawers and cabinets in the camper, which I did. It looks so much better. It's going to function and be so much nicer next time we use it. So then I came, after a good while, just about a half an hour ago, 15 minutes ago, I came in here and started working on this before I have to do something else. So let's glue these pieces down so you can see how this all comes together. And I think I'm going to be much happier now with the final product. And so they're going to be much prettier, and it's like, I don't know, I want to look at something I made and be proud of it, you know what I mean? I don't want to feel like it's not good enough. And that's what I felt like with the other cards. I just felt like they weren't good enough. But, I mean, they're fine. They were fine, and they're okay, and they're pretty, but they just weren't, I guess they just weren't totally me or something. I don't know. I wasn't happy with them. So I'm doing them over. That's what we got to do sometimes, right? Just do it over if we don't like what we did. So this has a lot of glue on it, but it will dry clear. I'm just putting this right over like I had it there in the temporary. Got a lot of glue on there though. Maybe I'll put the glue on the card next time. That is a lot of glue. It's not going anywhere, that's for sure. Okay, this piece I'm going to put the glue on here instead of on the doily. So let's put a little glue on there. Well, that glue is just really coming off of here. Oops. I'm cracking up because my husband's making noises. I put a little sign on my door when I'm recording so he doesn't come in. And if you hear any weird noises, that's him in the hallway, like looking for me. Because he's looking at my sign, like going, oh, she can't come out right now. So I wasn't making any weird noises. He was, if you hear anything. Yeah, that's him banging on something. Oh my goodness. Life goes on around you when you're recording. Oh boy. Okay, that's one. Let's let that dry. Let's do this one. Alrighty. You know what, I don't think I turned off my notifications either, so I hope I don't get one. Man, I was thinking about that too, and I was like, Sheree, make sure you turn off your notifications, and then I know I didn't do it. So I'll apologize in advance if we happen to get one right now. This morning it was just a text from the store. After my video, I looked at my phone. I was like, really? You had to text me right during my video. I'm just getting glue everywhere. Good thing it dries clear. Okay. I think I need a new glue surface here. Sometimes I just turn this over. But I don't want to get glue over on my table either. Let me get a piece of scrap paper here. There's a piece of cardstock. I'm just going to sometimes I just turn this over and use the other side. So, well, actually I'm going to put glue on here, so let me do that. why this is being so weird. This glue is being so weird. It's just about, well, no, there's plenty there. It's like not wanting to go onto this paper. What is it? It's just regular paper. I haven't put anything else on here. Very strange. Oh, okay. Now I am at the end of it. Okay, let's just get a new one. Let's get a new one because that one is being weird. All right, this will probably be better. Hopefully it will be better. All right. Yeah. All right. That's better. Still a little weird on this paper. I don't know what it is about this paper. It's just scrap. It's double-sided scrapbook paper is all it is. It's paper. It's not cardstock, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so that's 2. Here's my little banner for this one. Okay, that one's done. Number 2, well, it's not done. I still have to put my sticker beads on there. Let's put these pieces on here. Yeah, so these book pages were in my scraps. My little, it was a little children's book, and it had to do with ABCs, and it was floral and really pretty. So just decided to use those on here as my scrap paper. And another doily. Hope everybody had a good Sunday. Got all pretty much everything I wanted to do done today. So that was awesome. Do need to clean up my craft room now. Desperately. Okay, lots of extra glue on that one. And my banner. I have to get my fabric tack out. Still being weird on this paper, even this cardstock. I always use glue stick on this kind of stuff, so I don't know what's going on. I wonder if this is a different kind of glue. I don't think so. It's the normal kind of I buy. It's the usual, just standard Elmer's glue stick. Okay, number 3. This is a big piece. That's pretty on both sides. Alrighty. It's really pretty on that side too. Maybe I should have turned it over. So hard to cover up pretty sometimes. Okay. I've got this little extra piece I fussy cut out here. It's the same type of flower, so I was going to stick that in the middle here. Looks like it belongs there, you know? Really pretty. And then my banner right here. I'm covering up some stuff with the banners and the doilies, but it's okay. Gotta do what I gotta do. See, it's not sticking good. Let's see if it sticks down after it dries. It's resisting the glue or something. That is so weird. I'm gonna get my Fabri-Tac. I'm getting tired of this. Let's just get it down here with some Fabri-Tac. Stop messing around. See how this goes. I don't want extra Fabri-Tac because it doesn't look, it kind of looks shiny if you have it extra Fabri-Tac on there, you know what I mean? Ah. I need some baby wipes here. Let me get a baby wipe. Wipe my hands off now. And extra glue. I need to get another one of these containers. Well, I'm getting down to the bottom here. This has lots of extra liquid in it, of course. Alright, at least it gets my hands clean. But I'm not going to be able to use it. I was going to use it on my paper here, but it's too wet. So let me grab a tissue. Grabbing a tissue here. Get that extra Fabri-Tac off there, if possible. See, that's why I like glue stick, because I don't have to deal with the extra shiny Fabri-Tac. Oh. Okay. Now the doily on this one, which I have lost it now. Let's go ahead and use this doily. We do not have to do 5 if I don't want to. Let me put my lid back on here. Okay. Oh, I don't think I'm going to put that's what it is. I'm not going to put a doily on this one, a separate little doily, because I've got this. This can be doily and banner. So let's glue this down here. Because you can, combine things like that. If you're doing this project, you can use, scrapbook paper and fussy cut and just combine some of the elements. Okay, so let's put this doily on this one. And I might put some more on there after this video. I'm just getting this one done. I mean, while I'm here and I have everything right here, and have extra pieces, why not just do an extra one? This one's I'm doing the glue stick on this one because I do not like shiny Fabri-Tac coming out from under my stuff. But I use Fabri-Tac a lot for the fabric. It works great on fabric. Laces and things like that. Perfect for that stuff. We're just going to make this glue stick work whether it likes it or not. I think I just need to leave it alone and let it dry for a minute. Okay. Everything's glued down. These are drying nicely and sticking, so we're good. And now we're just going to add some of these beads And I do use glue on these sometimes too, because to make sure they're sticking. We'll see if they stick on their own, but and I wasn't sure where I was going to put them actually. So let's see if we want to put a whole line of them somewhere. That would be pretty. Except it won't be flat. That's the only problem with using these is it won't be flat. Ah! They are sticking good. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick them down though, because I think they're going to be really pretty on some of these. This one's going to get a whole line of them because it just looks so pretty. And if they start coming off, I'll add some glue under these, but right now I'm just using the sticky that's on there. They're grabbing on pretty good, I think. See, like, they're on there pretty good, and I let them sit and dry for a minute. Now let's put some on here. This one has this big kind of white space on here, so I think I'm going to get a whole line for that one too. Let's see if we need to take any off of here, or will this whole thing fit on here. And I pulled this out because I could see that it matched, you know, this paper so perfectly. So we'll put a whole line on this one. I've never used this many on anything before, so this is something new for me. I usually just use a few on whatever I'm using these on, 1 or 2 or 3, you know. But doesn't that look pretty? That too, okay. Let's see, this one really needs something here. And I don't have any other colors. I have, except for a pearl colored. You know, I could do pearl colored, but then you won't see them. They won't stand out as much. And so, let's see how these look. I still think these are really pretty. They're not, these, I think these are really, actually, I think these are gorgeous looking on here. See, now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. This morning I wasn't happy with the way this turned out. These are looking very pretty. I love these two right here. These are my favorites so far. Maybe because of the background paper, that pretty scrapbook paper in the back. These have the solid green, so it's quite different. But still pretty. I like them better than the ones, I still like all of these better than the ones I did this morning. So, let's see how I want to do this one. I want to take the sticky off of here, my fingers. Just trying to see how far I want it to go over, because we've got the solid green over here on the side. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. I thought it was going to go over here. Okay. I could add something in here later. These, I think I like them the way they are, unless I want to put a word on here. I have some words I could cut out and put on there. This one, I like it the way it is because this is a bigger piece of book page on here. This one definitely needs something besides the beads. And the beads might be too much for this one because I've got a smaller, it's like I would like to put one in the middle of the, in the doily, but I think it just would be too small. I wonder, let me try something. Let me try something. See, if I put it in the middle of the doily, it's just going to get lost, I think. I'm trying to try it. See, it's just too small. But what if I put it over here in the middle of this little piece here? Sorry about my fingers there. I couldn't get that going. I couldn't get it going in the right direction off my finger. Oh man. Let's try to be a little bit more. Okay. These things are so small, it's like, trying to work with them and get them in the right spot. Not tear the glue off. Okay. See if we get this one to cooperate. Yep, stuck down. One more. That looks good. I like that. I'm definitely going to add more to it, but not on the camera. I won't put you through that because I got to look around and figure. I might have to let them sit here for a while and decide what I want to do. Think about it. It's sometimes good to just walk away and then come back, and you get, even overnight, kind of you think, oh, that's what I have to do, you know, come up with these ideas at night when you're sleeping. So, okay, that's all I'm going to do for today. Let me turn them around and show you. I'm much happier with these. These are more me than the other ones that were this morning. I just didn't like those. These are much better, much prettier. So let me get this out of the way. This is from this morning. I'm going to clean this up. But what do you think? These two are my favorite right here. And then these I like too. I like these two, but I'm going to add something. Need something else here. And I'll figure that out. This could be done. I like this one a lot. And this, of course, needs something. Okay? So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, even though it was a number 2 attempt. And I certainly like these better. Here's the other side, you know, just plain index card. I'm not going to distress them. They're just going to be like they are. I could put an index card on the back of this one if I want to, or that could be written on there. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, and happy crafting. Thanks, everybody.